really should have gotten my tea made before I went live, but dishes haven't been done. I really shouldn't. I was going to clean when I got home. I said no. I just had to come home and start streaming. I don't know. So, I mean, to be fair, I was out having fun, so. I've been going out like twice a day lately, which is kind of different for me. Actually, like 3 times today. Oh, no. No, I didn't go. No, yeah, it was twice today. I didn't go out this morning because I had things to do. Like, I got up a little bit earlier so I could do stuff, so I could ride my bike, and then I did my normal things. It was terrible out today. There was nobody around. It was jarring. After the first 2 times, the first couple of times I went out were great, but today was just. I think in general, I'm just not gonna go out on Saturdays because I keep having this problem. They're like, there's just nobody around. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really should have done this before I went live. But whatever. Yeah, I've been obsessed with Final Fantasy VI lately. I've been thinking about it constantly. It's weird. Love classic Final Fantasy. I don't think I'll be buying any new RPGs until I finish like all six of them on Switch. I guess you have like classic Final Fantasy, you have the PlayStation era, and then you have like the modern era. I think is the way I divide it. Because I don't think it's fair to call Final Fantasy X like modern Final Fantasy. All right, here we go. All right, who's ready for some Kino? For the record, I've actually. Did I? Hello. Yeah, we're playing the goat, like the literal goat. Final Fantasy VI. Here you go. Okay. Does Setzer have to be in your party? No, no, he doesn't. No. Yeah, I just chose to have him in there. Yeah, I saw it on the news. I was just at my grandma's house. Yeah. I wasn't paying super close attention because I'm looking at cars. Like yeah, like at least I'm getting like making progress on the car thing. Uh I have 100% confirmation now that like my car is not coming back. So I have to like get a new one. And it's nice that I finally have that confirmation that like they're willing to admit that to me. Because before uh oh no, we'll fix it for you, bro. Like just hang in there. You don't have to get a new one. Like no, fuck you. I'm getting a new one. So we're doing exactly what I wanted to do to begin with is trade the old one in and get a new one. But anyway, yeah, we're in the early phases of that now. At the very least, we've made some progress, but Yep. Let's see. Yeah, traditionally I used to see like Sabin as being the broken character, but it's not really true. Like I think Gao is better. I hear Setzer is better once you can get like the fixed dice or whatever. Like I think everybody is really good once you like know how to exploit them. I think one of the worst characters is Terra actually, because transforming doesn't do a whole lot. Like, what does transforming even do? Like, does it half the MP you spend? Like, who gives a shit? Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at what I want to. I'll probably stop by a lot on the way to work tomorrow. Like, I kept meaning to go this weekend, like on my bike trips, but I just kept driving past it both ways. I don't know, like stopping in those places just feels weird to me. Look at that! Look at how quickly they stomp my guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to level up. I wish there was a way to sleep here. What is the point of the Imperial Outpost? Like, this area serves no purpose. Oh, whatever. I can't believe Setzer got wrecked that easily. Oops. Yeah, I really wanted to get electric. I really did, but I just don't think it's practical for me right now. They're too small and like it's slightly too expensive. It's like yeah, I need something with more storage space, unfortunately. So yeah, no Tesla this time. I could afford it, but it's just not gonna happen. But Terra's still trying to run away. I can't believe you get wrecked in like everyday like minor confrontations in this version of the game. Like I swear this never happened in Game Boy Advance. Yeah, they're not practical. They're really not. It sucks because I really like the idea of being able to charge it at home, but no, they're not viable yet. Like people say they are viable, but they're really not. Like the batteries are too expensive, and you have the issue with the charging takes too long. Like it's like yeah, I think the cold makes them like uh makes the charge go down quicker. It's like yeah, they're not viable. I think anywhere. Like realistically, I just don't. Like I thought it would be cool to have one to pick up the kind of environmentally conscious chicks, but no, it isn't gonna happen. Oh, nope, I'm gonna have to get a basic car. Kind of boring. Like I don't. I kept expecting like I would be getting something really nice, and like it just feels like it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be like an average car, the way it looks, which I guess is what I need, but 12 hours, yeah, oof, yeah, that is not viable. Hang on, I need to turn my monetization on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make money on streams if I want to get that car. Uh, yeah, I didn't get any videos recorded today because I was too busy riding my bike. Yeah, here I am with a perfectly good bike, and I can't do shit. Like I can't just not have a car. Like I have to have a car just to go to work. That's the only reason. Like, if I was just making money at home, I wouldn't need one, but no. Look at this. They're somehow wiping my entire... How do I keep getting wiped? Yeah, I keep forgetting... Oh, come on! No. Yeah, I've been slacking on, like, my shorts. I've been producing more and more content, but, like, the actual shorts I haven't been doing. Shorts are, like, the big thing to, gain viewers on YouTube, and I haven't been making them. Like, I don't understand why I'm getting wrecked by, like, the guys in the first room. Like, just let me... Oh, does Setzer not have good armor? That might be the problem. What does he have? Okay, let's see. Let's go shopping for armor and see if we can get anything good. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't remember buying armor in the Game Boy Advance version ever. Like, I think I would equip stuff, but I wouldn't go to the shop. I remember buying a bunch of Phoenix Downs, and that's it. Like, I didn't see the purpose in it. Hello. Okay. Yeah, in first. This isn't even like the the world of ruin yet. We're struggling in the world of balance. That's not good. I don't know. I do think objectively speaking, this is the best version of the game. I love like the minor additions they did visually. I like the opera sequence, like actually having voice lines. Like I like the balancing. Like I complain about like getting wrecked in this game, but I'm really enjoying it. It feels like a completely fresh experience. Like this is, I think, the best version of the game I've played, honestly. And I think there's some minor things about the Game Boy Advance version that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Ninja Gear. Yeah, let's get some better weapons. Super Nintendo Mini. Yeah, it's been like this year has been really really good. Like it's the 30th anniversary of a lot of really classic video games, specifically Super Nintendo games. Like Super Metroid is 30 years old now. Donkey Kong Country is. This is like it's crazy. Okay, that's the item shop. Where's the weapon shop? Okay. Okay, welcome. I love how I don't have any shuriken at all. Uh, Shuriken are super OP, but Flame Scroll, they're so cheap. Okay. Okay, let's equip everything. Okay. We don't have accessories yet. Let's see what we have. A ring that soothes its wearer's mind. Prevents berserk and confusion. Cast Reflect on the wearer. Hermes Sandals. Cast Haste on the wearer. Okay, what's this? Change the attack command to jump. Uh, have Earring. I really boost the strength of the wearer's magic. I never use attack with Edgar anyway. Hermes. I think the last time I finished this game had to have been over 10 years ago. Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
So it's been like a long time since I played through this. And a big reason for that was that I just wasn't playing my Game Boy Advance again by that point. Like, I still own it, but it's not common for me to play my Game Boy Advance anymore. I wish I did. I wish I could play it more, but like, all the games have been re-released. It serves no functional purpose. I had to replace the battery, and then I never really played it. I played like Mother 3 on it, but it's just one of those things, man. Like, I guess like all this hardware has a shelf life, even if you maintain it. Okay. Fetcher still can't use magic? Wait, do we have Espers? Hang on, do I have my Espers equipped? It's weird seeing the jump command. That was actually pretty strong. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's under abilities. I keep forgetting where it is. Okay. Maduin, Siren, Shiva, Casper. Okay. So he still doesn't have... Okay. Wow. It must take forever to get, like, learn spells in this game. Like, I'm shocked that Setzer still doesn't have any magic at all. Like, I thought he would have picked up something by now, but no. Big shoes. What? Okay, auto crossbow. Let's see. Trance. To be fair, Terra doesn't know a lot of magic either, so. Yeah, I think we're becoming stronger. Ah, shit, that was terrible. Yeah, so fire heals these things. Okay. Yeah, until Terra learns more magic, we're gonna have to... Okay. I love the auto crest ball. No, it's so bad. Okay, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. I've always loved the auto crossbow. Like, I've never really used any of Edgar's other tools because the auto crossbow is good in like so many different situations. Like, it's reasonably good, like no matter the context. So, like, it always hits all the targets. It does a reasonable amount of damage. It's useful. Like, it's not dependent on the weapon he's using. It's yeah, I've always gotten a lot of mileage out of crossbow. In general, I wish these characters got the same kind of love and appreciation that like the Seven Cast does. Has anyone else noticed that? That like the Seven Cast get like movies about them, they get spin-offs. Meanwhile, like the characters in 6 get jack shit. I really wonder why that is. I think the characters in like 7 are a lot more fleshed out for sure. Gao only decent character. I like Gao, man. Gao is really good. He's broken if you know what you're doing. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think we're ready to move on. I think we're past the point of getting wrecked by the first room. Yeah, maybe all we needed was like some better armor. I think we're gonna. Oh, hang on. Let's change Edgar's Esper. Unicorn. I hate how like you never end up summoning things in this game. There's just you just never keep track of like what you have equipped. So I have this tendency to never use them. Oh, Edgar's dead. Limit? What is limit? Wait, what do you mean? There's no limit break in this game. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the slots? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that much about the game. Like I was mentioning that, like I remember Setzer being OP, but I don't remember why. Gao I've used, but like Setzer's like the character that I never ever used ever. Like to the point where like I'm kind of shocked that he of all people was the one in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm still pissed about that. They chose Setzer to replace Kingdom Hearts 2. And he's not even in character. It's like what were you thinking? Like, I don't understand that about Kingdom Hearts. Like, that is like one of the reasons I'm so upset with Kingdom Hearts 3. Having no Final Fantasy characters at all is just an epic fail, I think. Like, I would have wanted the characters to play a bigger role. Like, that's one of the reasons I love 2. Like, because it did more with the characters. But, like, to see them get shafted in KH3 was just, that, to me, that was like a huge deal breaker. Like I've always been very, very, very attached to the Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts, and to see them just get like shafted that way. Like I had such a big crush on Yuffie when I was like 10. Don't do this to me. Yeah, I almost completely forgot. Like I don't even bring that up when I talk about like video game crushes. Oh, like you like. I don't know. That was such a long time ago. I barely remember it, but yeah, it is true. Oops. Yeah, limit like abilities. Yeah, do they call them something different though? That's kind of my thing. Oops. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and try to proceed. Yeah, we didn't play this at all last night, which is why we're coming back to it now. Okay. Who has yeah Cura? Faya, Blizzara, Thundera. Yeah, Madowin's a pretty good character to throw on her immediately. I love how the game doesn't draw attention to the fact that like you get Madowin immediately. Like if you're not paying attention, you would miss that. But yeah, he was one of the espers there during the factory raid. In theory, if you were quicker, you could have saved him. I am in the middle of a rough spot right now. I am not happy with the way American Evil has turned out. I'm in like the doing the final sequence now, and I kind of I'm just not feeling it at all. It's one of those situations where I'm just like I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Well, like, who cares what they? Hmm. Well, look, I need to be honest about myself when it comes to. Oops. When it comes to the situation. Oops. Like I can't just keep I can't just say the book is great because it's not yet. Uh, I'll keep working on it until it's good, but yeah, it's not publishable at the moment. I mean, I still have like another 6 months, but I don't know. It just hmm. Oh, Sabin's dead. How did he die? Wait, Edgar's dead too. Why is he still standing up? Did he become a zombie or something? Hang on. I don't know how zombie works in this game. Like, I think the zombie condition works. I love you. What? Ah, come on. Wait, what? Huh? Why? Why did he attack me? Edgar's at 0 again. It's the zombie condition, isn't it? How does that work? I don't remember. Is he invincible, or does the game end when like my other guys get taken out? Yeah, I do not remember how to cure a zombie. That's weird. That's not a condition that's common in the later game, I believe. So, is it holy water? Cures the zombie status. Okay, there we go. That was kind of surprising to me. Okay, I completely forgot the zombie status even existed because it's been so long since I. Yeah, what does it do exactly? It makes you vulnerable to like healing spells and shit like that, right? But he was at 0 HP. Like, okay, so is it different for the player characters? Because I know like for undead monsters in the game, you can just throw a phoenix down at it and it'll kill it. But which is Kino, by the way. I've done the train section so many times. It's so weird. It's been so long since I've been into this game. It almost feels like I'm playing a completely new one. Okay. I definitely need new spells. I think a bunch of ice spells would be good. Come on, how much longer do we have to go before we unlock everything? Alright, well. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay. What the hell was that? What did that say? Yeah, I'm getting stronger and stronger. It's just. Yeah, Setzer is not the character I want. Like, if you want to. Like, I would bring anyone else in here before Setzer. Like, Cyan, Gao, fucking Mog, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The thing is, it's going to sell a lot of units. So I think there's going to be a lot of, like, damage control in regards to that situation. Like, people are going to say that, oh, wow, do you really not get Celis back until the World of Ruin? Come to think of that. Yeah, that is true, isn't it? Well, anyway, yeah, I think GTA 6 is going to be the send-off for the PS5 and the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Everyone's going to, like, pretend it's some, like, epic W from the gaming establishment, especially since it's gonna be woke. Like, I've seen a lot of people like try and paint Baldur's Gate 3 success as like proof that woke games can do well. That's really not true at all. Like, most people deny that Baldur's Gate 3 is woke to begin with. So. Uh. There we go. Madeline. Okay. Phantom. I mean, it's interesting to me how people don't admit that the, who the fuck is this douchebag? A ninja? People do not admit that the PlayStation 6... What the fuck? Oh, hang on. Are we struggling here? Let's jump. Let's heal. People don't like admitting that the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X are failures. Even when that's, like, really obvious to everyone. I do think we're going to see a lot of, like, hand-wringing about that. Oh, save room. Alright, save the game. I mean, I've been playing, a handful of PC games, but a lot of them are really old. You know, stuff like Yeast Memories of Zelda, and Tales of Arise is fairly old. Like, Tales of Arise is, like, the newest game I've played on non-Nintendo platforms in years. Like, people like to meme that, like, oh, I just want to play all these games, but the reality is I really don't. Like, there's not really anything on other platforms that I want to play at all. Like, everything I want to play is getting ported. Like, everything. Like, even fucking Doom got ported. So it's like, what exactly am I looking forward to on other consoles exactly? I mean, we're in this weird situation now where, like, the industry's trying to prop up, like, weird shit like Helldivers and Pal World and Baldur's Gate 3 instead of, like, the stuff people actually play, but... Yeah, the downturn. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like, everything's in a downturn, right? It's not just gaming, but yeah, people just don't want to admit the facts to begin with. I mean, it's crazy how this game is like objectively way better than like modern RPGs. Like this game is still better than Final Fantasy 16, right? But you're not gonna see anybody like admit that, are you? Oops, hang on. We should probably have Terra use an actual attack instead of healing. Yeah, I have the games. Like I have access to Steam. Like I can buy and play them. Like the PC is capable of, I don't want to say high end anymore because it's a couple of years old now, but like the PC is capable of playing Elden Ring and like Baldur's Gate 3 or whatever. Like I can do it. I just choose not to. Like I'm not interested. Like I might get Ghost of Tsushima. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I'm sure the game isn't great. Like I was legit thinking that like maybe that would be like a good game to take a week off for and play through, but I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, how is Setzer like consistently dying on me? Like what? See, I can't wait till we learn a rise so I can just bring people back like endlessly. I had no idea I actually like the idea of Edgar jumping the way so much. Wonk. So I poison him and that's gonna make him healthier? I mean, I get that it's a poison monster, but... Yeah, jumping does more damage, but it takes too long. I prefer the auto crossbow. Yeah, what happened? Like, he was shilling for something. I don't know. Oh, here we go. We got my Sabin. Okay, oops. Okay, what does he have? Yeah, Shiva. Catabuyus. The Sabin, it doesn't matter. I guess we'll use Madeline. Yeah, I'm really curious how hard the final level is going to be. This definitely feels like the first real dungeon in a long time. I mean, to be fair, we haven't been playing the game much, but... I don't know. Like, I like this game in general, but I don't think the dungeons are all that memorable. Like, they all seem really basic. Like, most people remember the set pieces and the characters. Oh, here we go. I mean, it's still better than any dungeon in any Octopath Traveler game, but like basically anything is. I hate dungeons in Octopath so much. Like, walk along the straight line until you get to the boss. Like, come on. It's the only thing I see wrong with the games. Like, Octopath Traveler is like a parody of what these games are like. It's like I mean, it's what I like about it, but at the same time, it's like, yeah. Oh yeah, the female character thing. Yeah, there's like real backlash towards that now. Like people can't really shill for like ugly female characters anymore. Because it's like it's really obvious to everyone that like everyone prefers attractive girls, but like people want a virtue signal for some reason. I don't know, man. Like I'm curious. Like I wonder if like Nintendo is in a position to kind of capitalize off that. Because Princess Peach Showtime, like Peach is like objectively like at this point like way more attractive than most other video game girls. Like simply because they didn't make her ugly. That's weird to think about, but it is true. Whew. You actually get to the Esper world? It's weird. You don't get to explore the area much. I think you do get to go back. And Terra gets to see it once. Uh, Holy shit, look at these effects. What am I doing in a dreadful place like this? Like I said, it's things like this that make me hate Setzer. Like, what reason does he have to be part of the party? Like, really, really none. I mean, he owns the airship. That's about it. But I don't remember this fight at all. He doesn't even have his like full sprite. Why is she changing color? Oh no. Is that another Shiva? I don't know. Did you really think the Espers would help you though? That's kind of my thing. It's just like, yeah, not a fan of this part of the game. You have to walk back, really? That was a shortcut back, really. Yeah, this entire part of the game feels rushed. Like they weren't, they didn't know what to do with it. Lock. What's that? So why didn't they lash out when the Imperials came the first time? Oh, whatever. Oh no. I don't remember this at all. Oh wow. Where the hell are we? Okay. Lock, Mog, Gal, and Sayak. We're completely changing our party. Okay, Esper's Ramu. Shiva Carbuncle. Okay. Yeah, it takes forever to grind in this game because there are just so many fucking characters. I never understood the Chocobo stables in this game because like there's no reason to ever hire them. You can just walk everywhere. Especially after you get the airship. Like, what's the point? Do they even exist in the World of Ruin? Oops, screwed that up. They're dogfighting? Dogfighting, wow. Aw. I love how you can find characters you find that become important later in like World of Ruin, like early on. It's been hours since I started playing. Wow. Hello. Oof. Look how badly I'm getting wrecked. Level up.
That's so satisfying to see me just get stronger. Okay.
Oh, they show New Vegas at the end of the show. Well, Nintendo went live. Okay. I'll never give up. I mean, we made some progress tonight, so I think I might be ready to play something else. I don't know. Like, I hate the idea of stopping now because I really want to. I 100% want to finish this game this year. So if I put it off, like too much, it's not going to happen. I guess this could be what we focus on in May. Like when I take that week off, is just get through this. But I don't know. Hmm. I love how the game doesn't explicitly tell you what you're supposed to do. Like even like in this part of the game. Hmm. The game is pretty open in that regard, especially in the second half. Yeah, are you supposed to go back to Vector? The Esper's attack vector. Oh. I mean, you wanted them to do this. This is what you wanted them to do. I get whatever. The Emperor is expecting you. I don't remember this at all. Oh, wow. You got jumped me. Poo on Peace? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. I talked to all of them? I don't see any more I can talk to. Yeah, I think depending on your answers, you get like better weapons. So let's banquet with the Emperor, Final Fantasy VI. Let's see. Leo. Oh, he recognizes Cyan. Wow. Wow. That is surprising. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Wow. That's pretty Kino. Ah. Locke and Terra going by themselves. Okay. Yep, yep. It's weird how much, like, how relevant Locke is for the first half of the game. Like, he's a mandatory character more than I think essentially anyone else, but he's still not the protagonist. They didn't even put out the fires yet. What the fuck? Alright, we're going to Albrook. I don't understand why Strago and Realm don't learn magic naturally, considering their considering the lore. What do they have in here? Is anything good? Angel Wings, Gil, Ether. No Magicite? I came in here specifically expecting Magicite, but now there's nothing here. Of course he's not going to give me the good shit, but... He made a big deal about, oh, you can go over there if you want and grab shit, but there's nothing of value in there. At least I don't think so. Maybe some of the equipment is good, but we'll see. Yeah, this game is great. It holds up pretty well. Like, I think this is a rough part of the game, to be honest with you. I think the whole Esper plotline is just kind of comes out of nowhere, and just teaming up with the Empire is kind of rushed. It doesn't come off as organic. Like, you immediately don't believe Gestil and his bullshit. And I mean, even the characters don't. So I think that might be intentional, but it's like, it really does feel like padding. Let's see. Oh, but you gotta hang out with General Leo, which is interesting. Leo comes off as if he's the person that's closest to Terra, interestingly enough. Which is really weird. I guess he's the kind of person that just can relate to her. But... Oh, another Imperial General. Aw. Celis and Shadow. Oh, no. Celis. Aw. Does Leo not know about Celis? Aw. Aw. They didn't hire me to kill you. We find Celis in town, or she's so embarrassed. Aw. So does Celis? Okay. Yeah, I thought Celis didn't. I was thinking. I couldn't remember if. Short man from Texas, a man of the wild. Okay. There we go. Oh no. I like how Locke doesn't fall for the first girl that he saves in the game. Aw, Celis. Aw. Oh, it's playing the opera theme. Da, 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 da. Aw. Locke, no. Yeah, Locke, weirdly enough, is like one of the last characters you get in World of Ruin. I believe he is the last, actually. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I think he's in the hardest to reach area, so he should be the last. It's like really shocking how late you get him back. I mean, personally, Locke was never my favorite character, but I did find that kind of weird because he's a major driving force of the plot in World of Balance. So to see him get like shacked in that way, like in a weirdly enough, he's basically relegated to Celis's love interest by the end. Because like a big part of like Celis's thing is that she's in love with him by that point. Oh no. Have they? Oh. Oh no. Leo is basically this game's Eris. Oh no. He died for our sins. Oh no. Yeah, she doesn't open up to anyone else about that. I want to know now. Yeah, it's interesting how Terra's uh like arc is about like finding love, and she never really does find it. Oh, it's Shadow. Ah, oh no. Oh no, Shadow's trying to bring her over to the dark side. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's interesting that Shadow's the one. Okay. Did they even meet before this point? I don't remember. I don't think they did. Yeah, it's weird that like oh come on. They didn't know that. Yeah, it's awfully. Oh no, Locke, no! Don't give her the cold treatment. Oh, did Sarah? Did Sarah give her the side eye? What was that? Celis, you had your shot. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm sympathetic, but at the same time, yeah, you kind of deserve that. We have Shadow. I find it weird. Does Shadow? Did Shadow know Terra before this point? Like I don't remember. I don't think so. Because like we've only had him like with the Massa. Oh man, Thalassa. Throw. Oh, she immediately goes to Shadow. That's hilarious. Realm. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Like, Shadow knows Strago, though. So it's like, it's weird. Does he not realize who she is? She stole the dog. No. Oh no. Where'd the kid go? He used to be an amazing hunter. Okay. Magic? What's that? Oh man, I love how everyone plays Dom. It's great. This guy's playing Harvest Moon. Look at this. Okay, yeah, for some reason, Realm has the best magic stats in the game. Not Celis, who went through like some experimental magical experimentation. Not Terra, who's a half expert. Realm, which is just baffling to me. All right, should we go to bed? Yeah, I think we go to bed. 1 gil per night? Does Interceptor always sleep by his bedside? I don't remember that happening in the Final Fantasy VI, in the advanced version. But why is he asking us for help? She was on fire? Why is he asking us for help? Oh, you won't even get out of bed? What a douchebag. Yeah, the pacing of this game is a little bit fast for my liking, for sure. Like, I think in a modern RPG, this would have had a lot more build up. I mean, we know magic too, so it's not even a big deal at this point. I only 70. Why doesn't she just leave? Okay. Okay. I don't know why Terra keeps getting one hit KO'd by like, oop, the fuck? Yeah, I think I'm ready to play something else. Let's try Liziga. Yeah, I don't understand why Terra doesn't use her magic, but okay. Alright, we got that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm ready to call it quits. What are we gonna play next? I guess we can do like another Contra mode hard mode, Contra 3 hard mode run. I guess I can just stop now. There's no reason to. Mario Golf? Ah, stop bringing up Mario Golf. I'm not interested. Ah. Yeah, I might not stream long tonight just because I want to work more on American Evil and like, get this book fucking done. I really should have done like a lot more work on it this weekend. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. Playing the game on hard mode with like one player is not fun. Like in general, like like this game was made for two players, so it's like yeah. Just fuck that up. Fuck. Yeah. One of the things I never understood about this game is why the enemy bullets are so slow compared to yours. Like, I don't understand why the aliens have like guns that just don't. didn't even get the yell. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess I could keep playing hard mode over and over again until I beat it, because I never have beaten in a hard mode. It'll be pretty cool to see if I can pull it off. I mean, I keep complaining about Super Castlevania 4 not having a hard mode, but this does, and I'm not beating it, so. Shit, that was a homing missile thing, wasn't it? Yeah, I am not fond of the laser in this. The laser is just pure trash. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, last time we rage quit when we lost to this boss because I forgot it shot bullets in hard mode. That's the thing about this game, when like you play on different difficulties, like different things happen. So, oops. Fuck, fuck. Oh wow! I was trying to jump down one. Ah, come on. Got it, just barely. Teabag. Hello. Arms? Eh. I'll play Arms again when like we get a sequel. I don't know. Like I put plenty of times in Arms. I did everything I wanted to do in Arms. Like I have so many games I haven't beaten yet, or haven't played in forever. Like I'm having way more fun with Final Fantasy VI than I have with like any other game released this year, other than maybe Princess Peach Showtime. Shit. Oh fuck! That was close. Yeah, I gotta play Trials of Mana myself. I own the collection, so I have it. But yeah, never got into that one. I really need to, but oops. Yeah, I have it sitting out, but like my thing with Secret of like with that game is that like I never. Hang on, how do you? Why is this thing not coming out of its? Okay, you don't hold. Okay, this is the confusing thing. Like the patterns when you're playing on this difficulty is just insane because like I think each of the holes have like special properties to them. So I guess this guy doesn't pop his head out unless you stop firing. So you can't just hold the button. And in this mode, you're like holding the button like 90% of the time. So it's like... Okay, it's sad how much more fun this is than Operation Galaga. Oh fuck! Weirdly enough, I do think there's an argument to be made that like Blazing Chrome is better than this. Yeah, I think that's the thing to do is just lie on the ground, and just pepper in with shots. Look at this. I wasted like. Okay. The new one? Yeah, it's okay. Like, people are saying it's bad, but like the real problem with it is that it's not as good as like the really good Contras. I think I thought it was pretty solid. Of course I'm playing this one and not that one. So again, like I think there's some argument to be had about the quality of the game, but like saying it's like complete crap is just that's just unfair, I think. Yeah. Okay, check this out. This one requires you to have your back turned. Like, how exactly are you going to do this? I guess you could just spin. Yeah, oh fuck. Okay, he stays up for a while. Okay, oop. So you have to have your back to him. But when your back is turned towards him, you can't turn around and shoot. So like how exactly oh, you start a quick turn? No. Oh, hang on. Yes, there is. Okay, you can quick turn. Okay. Okay, lasers are OP in the top-down section. It's one of the reasons they're such a weird weapon, because they're useless in most circumstances, but... Yeah, yeah. There's so much about this game that people don't realize right away. Like certain boss weaknesses and what weapons are good and bad. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna like do a run through the game every stream until we beat it on hard mode. Like I'm sure I can do it, I just haven't committed to it yet. I don't know, like that's my thing with the game though. Like this game is made for two players. Fuck. This game is made for two players, so it's like every time I play it, I'm just like, oh, I wish I had someone over, but I never do. So it's like, and then if I do get someone to play it, it's like someone that someone is not as good as I am. So it's like, yeah, I've never beaten it for that reason. Okay, yeah, rage quit. Yeah, I'm just making stupid mistakes. I'll get the hang of it eventually, I think. I guess we can do more Metroid Prime. I re-downloaded Master Detective Raincode for some reason. I don't know why. I keep doing this thing where I like re-download it and then like play it for a couple of minutes and like remember why I uninstalled it and then just actually yeah, let's just uninstall it now because I'm not playing that shit. Fuck this game and its non-binary female character. Uh okay. Yeah, it's sad how this 22-year-old game is better than like most things in the market. It was 22. It was 21 when this version came out, and yeah, it was killer then. It's killer now. Yeah, it's crazy how much better this game is than Oaks. Yeah, we can't get up there yet. How do you? Yeah, I think you just need to double jump. Yeah, double jump. So people compare this. That's yeah, they're stupid. Well, Dead Space is just not very good in general. Never was, never will be. Metroid deserves its reputation in comparison. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's crazy how many times I played through the game and how I never get tired of it. It really is like RE4 for me now. All you have to do is shoot this thing. Yeah. So why is this thing attacking me instead of the hive? Like, this seems weirdly specific. That it's placed to deal with the bugs, but it doesn't actually deal with them? Like, what? I don't understand the lore behind this, but... You know, if this was a FromSoft boss, like, somebody would make up some elaborate theory as to why this thing exists. But... Metroid fans aren't that artistic. There's the bomb. Yeah, these games are not as good on the lower difficulties. Does Fusion have a difficulty select? I don't remember. We were playing Fusion too, weren't we? We started a file on Fusion, yeah. I cannot wait till Zero Mission comes out. Where did my copy of Dread go? I lost my copy of Dread. I think someone must have come by and stolen it. Because I haven't seen it in a while. I wanted to play it some time ago, but I haven't found it. Yeah, Dread is super underrated. Oh, fuck. No, this is right. I thought there was glass in the window. But no, you can jump in through here. Oh, wait, how do I go around shit? Where am I going? Yeah, like the last couple of years for Nintendo have been crazy. We've got nothing but bangers. This has been like a relatively slow year in comparison. I think everybody's saying that. Well, to be fair, it's like a slow year for the entire industry. Like, nobody's putting out good shit. Like nobody. Like Nintendo is like gonna weather it because they have such a strong backlog of shit that most people haven't played. Like even now, people are like refusing to play like Princess Peach Showtime and stuff like that. But like, yeah, the other companies, no, they don't have shit. Oh. Is that the only thing in here? Wait, huh? Yeah, it looks like that's the only. Well, what do I do with the bomb then? Is that enough to go get the Varia suit? It's weird. The game's pretty linear, but like I've never played the game enough to have it all memorized. Uh, yeah, I feel like going to get the Varia suit is on the table. It's weird that I'm getting it so quickly because I remember growing up how it felt like this took forever to do. Like I really struggled with this game growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember how long it took to beat it, but it took a good while. Like I remember Pikmin took forever because I was kind of scared of it. This is structured very similarly to a Zelda game, so I don't think I had that much problem with it. Like Wind Waker, I remember took like about a month to get through it. I remember being shocked at how quickly I got through it. I guess at the time, like I wasn't used to how short games actually are. Well, games are short when you know what you're doing. Is the issue? Yeah, every month. Like legit good games too. It's not just shovelware. A lot of people keep trying to shill like Prince of Persia for some reason. Yeah, that's not very good. But like, I don't know. Everything else has been great. I don't know what it is with gamers and like wanting to defend Ubisoft. I think it's because they're like the most woke company in existence. So like Ubisoft's existence and their like fall from grace is like proof that woke shit doesn't work in games. But you don't really see a lot of people like acknowledging that. Like all they had to do after Assassin's Creed 4 was just like make a pirate game and they didn't do it. Yeah, this is probably the quickest I've ever gotten up here. Yeah, this is a gorgeous boss. Even today, this boss is like pretty spectacular looking. Like it's so much more creative than anything you'll see in like any AAA game. I mean, a big thing with Ubisoft right now is that like the market knows that if you wait like a couple of months after launch, you can get all of their games for like $20. Like that's the issue with like everything they put out is that people know that like they're going to go on sale really quickly. Yeah, I kind of went through that process too. Like when I did it on hard mode, I was kind of like, wait, what am I doing exactly? I can't believe this game from a nobody studio outperformed like Star Fox Adventures. Because if you think about it, this game and Star Fox actually have a lot in common. Star Fox Adventures actually has a lot in common. They were like a genre shift in a already established Nintendo IP. Oh, wait, what? Well, he just knocked it back. What a douchebag! This thing kind of looks like a Pokemon with its like scythe. It's like a scyther. It does kind of resemble a Pokemon, doesn't it? Oh. I'm ready for a new Nintendo Direct. We might get one in June. I think lately we've been getting them in June again. We got one last year when we weren't expecting one. So I think that's on the table this year is that we might get like a banger this year. Like there. Maybe we'll get like I don't know, like we definitely need some big holiday game. Like Legend ZA is great, but that doesn't come out until January. Oh. Oh. Yeah, all you have to do is just charge shot it. Yeah, without like super sunlight, like who built this though? What's the lore behind this? Like, okay, whatever. Oh. Yeah, maybe someone could pass off this game as having like more complex lore than Dark Souls. That would be like really cool. Hmm. Level up. We all know Metro games don't really begin until you get the Varia suit. I think in Prime 2 you do start with the Varia suit. Is that correct? Oh, and the Varia suit does nothing to stop water. Yeah, well, whatever. Oh, hang on. Did I scan that? Ooh, did I scan the floor thing? Yeah, I keep forgetting to scan everything I come across. Okay. Magmore Caverns. Should I go down first, though? Yeah, we have to go back anyway, so let's just... Yeah, I think we're gonna save here and then just, play something else. I don't know. Like, I'm enjoying the game for sure, but, you know, I've beaten it twice, so... In the past year, so... I don't know. I think I've streamed it for both of my playthroughs, right? Is that correct? Oh, there we go. There was a enemy type I haven't scanned yet. All right, let's... Okay. Yeah, it's like what? Like April 13th? Yeah, it's gonna be like another 2 weeks before we get Endless Ocean. It's coming out early May, but I think that's the next game we're gonna get. Like shit. Okay. I downloaded Fallout Shelter for some reason. I don't know why. Metal Gear Solid. I don't feel like playing it. Like after the whole Sniper Wolf thing, I guess we'll do it again, but yeah. So for those of you who don't remember, I completely forgot that the game doesn't let you save after you get captured by Sniper Wolf. So I ended up getting tortured and dying because I wasn't able to press the button fast enough. Yeah, on hard mode, getting through torture is pretty hard. So yeah, I was able to beat Sniper Wolf, but I hadn't saved the game. So what that means is I have to go back and get the sniper rifle again. I'm really anxious to move on to Metal Gear Solid 2, though, for sure. Like I've been playing this game to death, and I just if there's a game I need to play over and over again on like different difficulty levels, it should be this one. I would like to get the full experience. Okay. That was shockingly easy. Okay, thermal goggles. Oh, fuck! No, you idiot! Yeah, they re-released them, and I haven't beaten a single one of them. Because I made the awful mistake of choosing hard mode for Metal Gear Solid 1. And it's not that hard, but like I'm not an expert at the game, so I've had a bit of an adjustment too. Like again, like I take so much damage. You can't get away from people. You can't hide. Like there aren't really a lot of stealth takedowns in this game yet. Like typically, what I would do in Metal Gear Solid 3 is just sneak behind guys and just slam them into the ground, but like non-lethally. That gets you through like most areas of the game. But here, it's not really an option. So fuck. like tripping it on the way back. Yeah, 4 and 5 aren't even really worth playing, to be honest with you. They shit all over it, I think. 2 has its place. 3 is the best in the series. I don't know. I kind of get the impression that only the original is like good for mainstream audiences, though. Where the hell are these guys coming from? Mario 64. I've played Mario 64 to death. I do think I'm ready to take a long break from that. Like a lot of classic games, I feel that way about right now. So I think I'm gonna play more stuff like Final Fantasy VI and Metroid Dread and stuff like that. Like stuff I haven't played all that much of. Ah, come on! Come on! How many of them are there? Yeah, 3 has like amazing boss fights. I mean, in general, the boss fights in Metal Gear are really, really good. I don't remember the boss fights in 2, but 1 and 3 definitely have that good boss fights. You have to wait for him to cry out in pain before you do it. Like, hard mode is just not fun because, like, you can't make any mistakes. It's like they lock specific features. Like, the game is broken. Fuck. How many of them are there? Yeah, because like the game is so clunky that even when you're being careful, I keep tripping the wires. What? I wasn't anywhere near it! Like... If there's no one on the floor with you, you should have a little bit of time until you can, like, find a hiding spot. Like... I cannot afford to get trip the thermal. There we go. How long did that take? Shit. Yeah, normal is the way to go, I think. I'm sure easy is too easy, but there's a reason I played it on hard because I expected it to be like too easy on the lower settings. Yeah, there's a assault rifle down here too that I need to get. Of course, this one's easier to reach. I love you. Okay. Okay, oops. Okay, open the door. Alright, we're in the clear, I think. Assuming this elevator would come down. Fuck! Where did this asshole come from? What the fuck? Yeah, Because it took the elevator 5 hours to come back down. Like, did anybody even use it in that time? Like I couldn't even see the guys coming. Yeah, there's 2 of them right there, right when you trip the wires. Like, you cannot afford to get spotted by them. Like, I didn't even see this guy coming. Like, you can't see anybody. All right. I feel like getting good at this game basically just means, like... Yeah, they just keep coming back in. Like, you can't just kill them all. It'll just keep spawning more. Like... Yeah, I was getting down here so quickly, it was causing me problems. Okay. Done this so many times I don't even need to see where they are. Wrong one. Watch. I'm gonna get fucked over by the elevator being just completely incompetent again. Like, okay. Wait, why did it come immediately this time? Well, how hard was that, though? Like, just come when I call for it. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna beat Sniper Wolf, save it, and then we're going to... Like, here's the thing about the torture sequence, and the reason I had to go through this twice is I didn't want Meryl to die. Like, I could have gotten through the torture sequence if I gave her up, but no, I chose not to. I chose not to submit because I'm a Chad. I was all at stake. Oh, fuck. I take landmines to the face, apparently. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing the game does. Like, it disables the mine detector on hard mode. So there's no way to actually, like, detect the mines unless you know exactly where they are. Now, I suppose for, like, experienced players, it's not that big of a deal, but for me, it's like... Landmines, taking my sight, taking my speech, taking my hearing. What? hate these fucking turrets. I hate this. Okay. Okay, we'll get some trap grenades. Yeah, I think if I hug the wall, it'll be fine. Yeah, for that one, you can just walk under it, but no. Yeah, that pisses me off. No radar. Okay, throw the grenade. Oh, we also have to go through this room again. Oh, that's right. You can't use weapons in there. Can you use grenades? Some stormtrooper in there. Shit. You can't just beat people up because like they'll just get right back up. It pisses me off. There's no like I think if you do a 3-hit combo on an enemy in this game, like he should stay down, right? Like I don't see it. I don't see a purpose in having a 3-hit combo, knocking the enemy down, not being able to do anything to him, and then just him getting right back up to. No, that's stupid. Oh, there he is. Shit. I think they closed that off if you. Oh, kid. Oh yeah, no use. You can use shaft grenades, but nothing else. Okay. Can you choke people out on Twin Snakes? I'm really curious, like, about all the changes that Twin Snakes made, because people mostly talk about the cutscene direction, which is way different. But I think they're. I wonder if they actually changed like the gameplay at all, because like the general narrative among fans is that like Twin Snakes ruined the difficulty, but I don't think like this game is difficult for the right reasons. Uh, yeah, remember when I first came down here, I couldn't figure out how to get this elevator to trigger. There we go. It's nice being able to play this game on a superior Nintendo platform, by the way. Here we go. Okay, B2. Oh no, I think we're supposed to be on B1. Yeah, B2 is not where we need to be right now. Cat? No. Someone sent me a picture of Cat. Like, come on, bro. I don't know. I don't like bullying Cat. It just seems mean to me. Like I didn't like bullying Panda Lee either. Like I was always kind of outspoken about that. Like what has Cat done? Like really? I mean even DSP. Like what has DSP done to deserve the hate he gets? It's just like I don't. It's the same thing with Irate Gamer. Like they're not any different than the vast majority of other YouTubers, right? Like every YouTuber is like that. It's just I hate them all equally, right? Like I don't think DSP is special in that regard. Uh, Yeah, so I can't believe I have to fight Sniper Wolf again. Sniper Wolf's actually a pretty cool character. I really like her a lot. Like, it really felt like back in the day that, it's crazy how much more interesting the characters are in this game than they are in, The Last of Us Part 2 or whatever. I imagine Elden Ring 3, Baldur's Gate 3 as well. Elden Ring 3. I imagine Baldur's Gate 3 also doesn't have all that many interesting characters. Oh, oops, okay, let's see if we can do this. There she is. Like, it pisses me off you don't get, like, the drug to steady your aim. Right in the face, bitch. I still have 2 rations, so. Oh, for sure. Like, I legit think that, like, a lot of classic 90s PS1 games have, like, better plots than The Last of Us. Like, Resident Evil is a really good example because it's the same general idea, but it has, like, actual nuance to the characters, to the world, to, like, the setting, to the general concept. Like, it's an actual horror game as opposed to, like, what The Last of Us does, where it's basically just a walking simulator. I was really thinking that, like, I was really considering buying The Last of Us on Steam just so I could, like, play it and just review it. But it might be, I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably do the opposite of what everyone else does. Like, what everyone else does is they do this thing where they do, like, oh, I'm gonna do a blind playthrough of The Last of Us. I hope it's good. And then they pretend it's, like, the greatest thing ever for, like, views or whatever. I'll do the opposite of that, where I'm, like, shitting on it, like, right out of the gate. I really should do that. That sounds a lot of fun. Shit, did I get her? Yeah, I got her. Just barely, but... Yeah, I used to do that, but now I don't play Xbox or PlayStation at all. I mean, I probably will buy, like... And I'd like... I still need to buy Alice. Like, there's an Alice game on Xbox 3, Xbox One that I want to get. Okay, we're out of thermal. Oh, we're out of rations. It's do or die, Snake. I really wish I grew up playing Alice, because that shit is awesome. Fuck. Yeah, no replay value. I know, right? It really does feel like the vast majority of the audience, like, only played the game once, right? Like, it's really interesting because I think the remake of Part One, right, the one that they released after Part Two, like, I think they retcon like a specific aspect of the plot. Like, I think the doctor that's like supposed to be Abby's doctor, like, father, in the original, like, I think there was some lore, like, so there was some, like, I don't know, text that contradict like her side of the story in regards to what they were doing. Like, I think, like, one of the things about The Last of Us, like, I think the idea was supposed to be that, like, Joel saving Ellie was, like, unambiguously supposed to be a good thing, but, like, everyone took it as, like, a morally great thing to do. Oops. I feel very strongly about that. I cannot stand how people pretend The Last of Us has a good plot. It just really baffles me. I've been very vocal about this for a long time. It's like the thing I think that like I wish Gamergate like talked about more was just like how many games like that were just getting all this praise for their stories when in reality they weren't that good at all. Like I think the big one that people do fixate on is Spec Ops: The Line, but I think it's also true for BioShock 1 and Infinite. Not so much 2. They never really did all that much for 2. Is it on Dreamcast? I had no idea it got ported to Dreamcast. Yeah, I really need to play RE2 one of these days. I played a little bit of it, and I really enjoy it, but it's just one of those games that I just never got into. It's very frustrating. Oh, come on! I was right there. Yeah, I must have lucked out. This is why I was so pissed when like I died during the torture sequence because I knew I had to do this bullshit again. Like that was a week ago and I'm still pissed. Like there was no reason for me to fight Sniper Wolf twice. And I like Sniper Wolf. It's just she might be my favorite member of Foxhound. Yeah, I'd say she is. She has the most interesting lore and like the thing with Ocelot, Otacon. Excuse me. Well, I mean the thing with Otacon is pretty one-sided. Damn it. Snake. Yeah, it's crazy how little people really seem to care about like the later Metal Gear Solid games. Like everything after 3, I think, is not really a real Metal Gear game. What what is going on? Like I cannot stand that how when she hits you, your aim just goes off. That drives me nuts. I can't believe they didn't give you like I can't believe I can't hear from this Snape. Snake has to be like the worst sniper in existence. Like I don't understand why his hand trembles the way it does. Like I can understand it trembling a little bit, but not like jerking it all around. Like he's some like Tourette syndrome retard. Here you go. Yeah, four. I think four was a really big litmus test. I think for like serious gamers versus like plebs, because I think like right out of the gate, people were like calling four shit. But you have a lot of people, even to this day, who will like call it a masterpiece. I really have an issue with four. Two to a lesser extent. I don't know, two at least has like the cool meta narrative to it. Like I don't know. In a lot of ways, two predicted Gamergate. In a lot of ways, two predicted like the pandemic. Like two is like absolute peak fiction in that regard, and yet like nobody cared, nobody paid attention. Yeah, I mean, people cared when it was time to hype it up and like pretend the PS2 was the greatest console ever, but when it came to actually applying those lessons to the real world, nobody noticed or cared. Ah, you just gotta fire it. Like snakes aren't jerks so much. You're honestly probably better off just like slightly getting your aim off and then just mashing the button. This is iconic video game music, by the way. I wonder if this is still famous today. Bitch. Yeah, I think 3 or 4 shots should do it. If I can pull it off. What? Where the hell was she? Okay. Snake is Parkinson's. Yeah. I said Tourette's, but yeah, Parkinson's is probably better. Probably a better example. Oh, wait, is that canon, or are you just bullshitting me? Yeah, it's weird how little I remember. Like, I completely forgot, like, I remember this during, like, the Ricada days, when, like, I was watching him and Drexel, like, talk about cucks for, like, 6 hours a day, right? Like, I remember this happening. Like, they were talking about Metal Gear, and it kind of hit me that, like, oh, wait a minute. Otacon cucked his dad in the lore. That's, like, the most epic, like, ponage thing. Like, it would have been really funny if somebody were to come on and talk about that, but no, it never happened, to my knowledge. Bitch! Yeah, I got her twice. Okay. I'm gonna have to slap a bitch if I have to shoot her twice. Okay, here you go. Ah, shit. Ah, damn! What the fuck? Like, I shouldn't be able to shoot that fast. Okay. I can't believe you have to watch me do this again. This is probably the least amount I've struggled with any of the bosses, by the way. Psycho Mantis took me forever. Shit. Shit! Damn! How is it going right by her? Do you tremble more on hard mode? Does anyone know? I got those 2 shots off right at the beginning, and then I just fucked it up. Okay, that was good. Didn't have enough bullets on me.
You were playing a normal, right? Like, it's weird how like Vulcan Raven has that cameo appearance at like the beginning of MGS2, because it's so like blatant in your face, and yet he's never really. I don't think he's that lore relevant. I don't think any of the members of Box have, or other than like Psycho Mantis. He had the second fight. Fuck. Come on, what the fuck am I doing? How did I get flipped around? I hate that bullshit. Alright, come on, come on. How did she shoot me? Yeah, I can't believe I got off those 2 shots early and then just messed up like 3 whole life bars. It's just Sora. Okay, here we go. Got the bitch in the face. Yeah, 4 more hits should do it. But I don't think I have the ability to do it. Oh, come on, that was too low! That was perfect! Oh, damn it! Snake! Snake! How did I blow through all the... Yeah, it's not fun. It's kind of my point. Don't do it. Oh, fuck! How did I get her with 1 bullet? Whatever. How the fuck? Stop doing that! What is he doing? Like, he's wiggling around down there, not even pointing it in the right direction. Like... What a fucking worm! He just takes the shot, and he's just like, oh, I better put my sniper rifle in the wrong direction. Fuck you, Snake! Like, what are you doing? Like, you know where she is. Like... Okay, shit! I got her. Like, by complete accident, but I got her. Shit. What? Who the fuck fires a sniper rifle from the crouching position? Whatever. Okay. Oh, come on, she was right there.
Let me shoot her. It's especially embarrassing because I've beaten her already, but I didn't save it. She gasped pretty loud. Can anyone give me advice?
The most important tools you need.
Get on your stomach. Fire first.
Are you supposed to have, like, a stand or something?
What is
Sniper Wolf is foxy.
Yeah, why can't I take the draw? I mean, you can get it later, but, like, I don't know if it's available at this point in the game. I just got the rifle, so... That might be the gimmick of the fight, is that you have to deal with, like, the unsteady aim. Like... yeah! Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the L. I'm gonna save it and then come back to it later. Like, this fight just annoys. Maybe there is a tripod somewhere. Like, I guess I could Google it, but
You caught Snake? There's a Chinese proverb. The mind cannot be in two places at once. Make sure that you're not thinking of something else during the mission, okay?
take a diazepam. But I didn't. I don't have any diazepam. Okay, so okay, B1. I already elected to quit, so. Yeah, let's play something else. What else do we have? Let's see. Killer Instinct, Super R-Type, Wrecking Crew, Harvest Moon. I guess we could do some Super R-Type. Actually, why do I keep playing this? I played this earlier today, and I just don't think I enjoy it. It's just one of those things. We'll do Gradius 3. Let's do Gradius 3. Like, if I beat any shmup, it's gonna be like Gradius 3. I don't. Let's switch over to Gradius. It's been a while since we. Yeah, that was like one of the funniest narratives I saw on Kiwi Farms. This idea that I don't like difficult games, which is just wrong. Where is Gradius 3? The cigar? Does the cigar study your aiming? I've never heard that before, but by Konami.
Destroy them all. Speed up.
I feel like Gradius is like the old school shmup classic. Like just the system of like having to unlock powers is awesome.
Double. Missiles.
For some inexplicable reason, shmups have like insane creativity. Like giant sand monsters, like it's awesome. Yeah, when you lose your power, there's no bouncing back from that. Man, your basic ship is so slow. Gentleman lady. Yeah, I think I like Gradius 3 way more than... Okay. What? Oh, shit.
Destroy them all.
Destroy them all.
Speed up. Speed up.
Yeah, I think that's the first thing I do, is just speed up a lot. I think it's possible to go way too fast in this game, but...
Missiles.
This is one of those games I wish I grew up playing. I mean, I guess it was before my time.
Double.
Fuck. Ah, no shit! I don't think it is now. No, the game that's in MGS3 is, never got made. Which is weird to think about, but... Okay. Photons repeat. I'm trying to decide which one... C looks the coolest.
Destroy them all.
Destroy them all!
Speed up. Speed up.
Why is it in English? That's kind of confusing me. Why do they have old English clips in old Japanese games? Never understood that.
Missile.
Yeah, this is shmup Kino right here. I think R-Type is my favorite shmup, but this is probably really good. I say probably because I don't like reviewing shmups because I've never gotten into the genre. Every time I try to play one though, I have a blast. I just get burned out on it really quickly. All right.
Speed up.
Speed up.
Speed up.
Kino. Shit. Yeah, we can't. I can't even get past like the first stage. That's how brutal this game is. Yeah, one of these days, I think I am gonna try to get through this game.
Game over.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun though. That is a lot of fun. Every time I play it, I just have a ball. I just get wrecked right away. What does SNES Drunk say about Gradius 3? Gradius 3 review. Let's see. Metroid Fusion is the best, worst Metroid game. What is with the completionist and his ridiculous clickbait titles? Let's see. Top 10 movie tie-in games, South Park, Snow Day, Winter Fumbleland. Princess Peach Showtime is not ready for a center stage. His views have gone way
Platformer
down.
packed with
This game was amazing. Nice try, Shill.
SNES Drunk. There are certain Super Nintendo games that are best described as hit and miss. They have a lot of positive aspects, but are met with an equal number of negatives. Lufia and the Fortress of Doom is like that, Breath of Fire 2 is like that, and Gradius 3 is definitely like that. Positive number 1, this is a great looking game in every respect, with really cool enemies and bosses, and the backgrounds lend themselves to some really cool stage structuring. The corresponding negative is that this game has major problems with slowdown. The Bubbles level here is probably the worst. It just gets cripplingly slow to the point that the screen looks like it's going to start glitching out. That's just not the sort of thing that ages particularly well. Positive number 2, the power-up structure is a lot of fun. You can pick and choose from a list of how you want to set it up before you start the game. Then, as you collect those red power pods, as they're called in the manual, you can apply them accordingly however you'd like. You can play with how you like your ship's speed, and whether or not you'd save your tokens for bigger stuff that protects your ship, or upgrade your weapon right away. The corresponding negative is that it's really easy to pick up 2 power pods right next to each other and completely miss your chance to activate that power up. So then you gotta cycle all the way back around. That is really annoying. It can even happen when you're just caught up in the game and you don't have a chance to glance down and see where you're at. Positive number 3, once you do collect every power-up, it's fun as hell to just annihilate everything in your path with this ridiculous setup of lasers, rotating fireballs, shields, and missiles. It is awesomely overpowered, and just mowing through the early levels like a hot knife through butter is the greatest. The negative about this is, again, the slowdown. Look at this, when I fire, the game slows way down. When I let go, the game goes back to normal. That's, kind of a problem. Another positive is that Gradius 3 is a good game for newcomers to the shoot-'em-up genre. It's a good, cheap, straightforward game to use for practice, but just please make sure to put that shit on easy first. This game is hard as hell on normal, and I don't even want to consider playing this game on hard. No freaking thanks. But on easy, it's manageable and a lot of fun. You just get jacked up with all your power-ups and annihilate anything in your path. The inherent problem here, though, is that if you die, you start with nothing. Nothing! So you could be right at a boss fight, die, and then start in the same spot with nothing but a pathetic pea shooter. That is a problem. Seriously, if you die any place else but at the beginning of a level, you might as well just start the whole game over because you have no chance. One other thing I gotta mention is the Konami code. If you try it during the game, you die. Oh, okay. Actually, what you gotta do is replace the left and right on the D-pad with L and R. That will fill you up with all your power-ups immediately, but you can only do it once. So yeah, as you can see, Gradius 3 is a game of major strengths and major weaknesses. If you're a seasoned shooter...
I guess we could try that real quick. Let's see. Up, down, left, right, B8. Select start.
Destroy them all.
On. Up, down, left, right, B. Up, down, fuck. Up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Up, up. Up, down, down, left, right, BJ, select start. Fuck. How does it work in this version of the game? Well, whatever. I've never made good use out of the classic Konami code. Never. I've never like found a game that I would ever use it in. Like, yeah, but yeah, Contra's Gradius is brutal. That's some like brutal old school shit. Like, not even be able to get past the first screen. That's crazy. Okay. Why did they give him voice acting? It's just kind of confusing. Okay. It's been so long since I played this, I honestly don't remember what I was doing. You can't do... Okay. Uh... What I missed? Wait, why am I going backwards? Ugh. Fireman! Okay. I need better chips for sure. Yeah, I think I already stopped it. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to go up here, right? Ugh. This is the reason I love the game in general, but boy, do I find these segments a drag because you never know where you're going, and like the random encounters are just. Actually, I think I can mitigate this a bit by just turning on the Max Buster mode. That's probably what I will do. I hate that I have to do that, but like, the game is just so tedious sometimes. Like, I would prefer to just turn like random encounters off, but I don't think that's an option. Yeah, okay, so you're supposed to find the handle and then. That's all I do. Okay, that'll mitigate the problem. I can beat all of these guys. The issue is. Yeah, I don't really play this game for the gameplay. Yeah, we'll see. Like, the general game is just too tedious. Yeah, I think doing it this way is for the best. Yeah, the game is really tedious. It's kind of frustrating, but it is true. Oh, here we go. Still around in a circle? Oh, hang on, there's another path. Okay. Yeah, I might just turn it off for the boss fights or something. Okay. Tri-Arrow. Everybody I know hated me. Okay. Is this right? Mm. Hmm. Again, even now, it's like you can never get your bearings. The areas are too big. Like everything looks the same. There's no easy methodology to figure out where you're supposed to go. It's just like, yeah, wander around and fight random viruses until you figure it out. I cannot stand this game, and it's like uh its general layout. It's legit a problem. It's a big reason why I never played the sequels, by the way. It's so weird because the game is so Kino in general, but yeah, like oh. 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 What am I gonna eat next? Cheese sticks? Mm. Oh. Yeah, every time I play this game, I just get bored of it. I cannot stand like the dungeon designs. I just can't. It's so disappointing. I'm gonna see if I can get through the game again, but I have beaten Battle Network, by the way, so I know it's a great game. It's just, yeah, I really struggle with the dungeons. Ugh. I don't know. It's like I feel like it's for kids who are like have a lot of spare time and will just like wander around forever. And I don't know, man.
Princess Peach, showtime!
Let's see. Did I? I didn't get them all, did I? No. I don't know. I don't even think I want to play this. I just booted it up because I'm just like, oh yeah, I haven't played Princess Peach Showtime recently. I'm hungry. Yeah, I mostly fired up a stream tonight because of Final Fantasy VI. So I think that'll be. I think that and Metal Gear Solid are going to be the games we focus on going forward. Ugh. Yeah, I'm in love with Final Fantasy VI, bro. It's an all-time classic. Okay, 4. Oh. Okay, it's the second one. I always hate these bonus rooms with nothing in them. It's just coins, really. I mean, I guess maybe like you have the dresses to buy, but why don't you have alternate costumes of the of the ensembles? Like, ooh. X2. Oh. Oh. Oh wow, she's always. I've never seen that before. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Number 4. All right, there's one after this. There's a ribbon too, I think. I bet if you kill them all, that'll. Oh.
we missed one. Well, this is how it works. You have to replay the stages over and over again to figure it out. I mean, you don't get tired of it because the game is so legitimately fun, but... Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream after this. I think I want to like Oh. Oh. Ooh. That was amazing, Sword Fighter. Yeah, what a good way to end the stream, I think.
What's that? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it for tonight. Yeah, I do think we're gonna stick with Final Fantasy VI going forward, at least on streams. That was a lot of fun. I am really into Final Fantasy VI right now. So yeah, but I think that's gonna be it for today.